Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a dividend calendar tracker with up to 25 position. I'm going to go over the simple, basic the setup, and then I'm going to show you a couple formulas. So I'm not going to go over everything because it's going to take hours if I did do that. But if you're familiar with Excel, once I show you the setup, basic, the templates and everything, you can pretty much go from there. So this, you might ask, what is a dividend calendar tracker? It's pretty much a tracker where you can track all your monthly dividend payout. It's nice to have is you can tell what tickers, what positions paying out dividend, and at the same time you can also set up where you have your goals for each dividend. So if you're wanting to have, let's say, $500 a month target and dividend, you can do all that with this calendar. So it's a nice thing to have visual management, and also makes you want to track and want to invest, because it's actually kind of fun, right? When you see stuff progress, when you see progress and you see your dividends growing. Other than that, guys, you have any question, any concerns, whatever, anything, just leave a comment below. I'll try to answer as much as I can. So enjoy the video, okay? So here we're looking at the stock monthly dividend calendar. And I'm gonna go over again, like I stated earlier, I'm gonna go over just the basic, the setup here, so that you guys can develop your own or create your own. First, you want to do is you got to go into the data entry and create yourself a setup calculation drop down list. As you can see here, I just made a list that you can just drop down over here, like the setup drop list. As you can see, everywhere you just type in your sectors, and then automatic over here, it will drop down your sectors, right? So how do you do that? You go up to your home, of course, if you're familiar with it, you got to do is hit the data validation, right? And then you drag it down your sector drop list. So that's how I got that. But once you get the sectors, then you create yourself a ticker. And this one, I can track up to 25, maybe where I can track 25. And then you got your dividend target. This is for year, so you can track each ticker's year dividend target, and you have your total, because once you create that, that's going to carry over. It's going to carry over until it's going to carry over to the dividend calendar, as you can see, because once you have that, you can create all this on this tab, the dividend calendar. Well, let's go back to the setup here, setup calculation. And next, this is your table. Your table is where it automatically adds. Every time you create some, you can see here, every time I put some down, a drop list from my ticker, it will automatic add. So you can do that, of course, on the table design, right? And then you have your dividend payout, because when you have your dividend payout, you enter in your date. And let me unhide this for you guys to see. And then let me get everything here, call it up for you guys. So you can see here, this is my date. Here's the formula, text K, M&M, and then you can see it carries. I click on it, and you see how it highlights, and you get the year, because you have to separate all this, so eventually your dividend calendar can separate them in categories, so you can pull up yearly dividend payout. Okay, but yeah, that's what I did, and I just copy and paste it all the way down. And this one I did up to 2,000 columns, rows, so that you have input. You're able to input up to 2,000. Now let's go to the dividend calendar. I know I'm going over everything pretty fast. Again, if you have any question, do leave a comment below. I'll try to help you as much as I can. So once you create all that here, you go over here. You can see your progress. This is carry. This is your year target dividend. It gets carry over from your data entry. From the data entry from earlier when we type in our dividend year target, right? So that's get carried on this column. You can see data entry from the formula. And this formula is a little bit harder. I'm sorry, this is the same thing you're doing. You're taking the data entry from your stock ticker, and you carry it over here. Now, this is the formula I was telling you. It's a little bit harder here. You can see the formula. It's here. I'll have this formula for you guys down there so that you can, down in the description list, so you can use it here. But yeah, it's a little bit hard. Once you have that, you just copy and paste them. You can see it gets input from it pulls from the ticker. And let me unhide this for you guys to see. Unhide, and then let me go to color here. As you can see here that this, you have to create a year date combined together with text. So you do that, so every time you change the year with the spin button, it changes. You see how it changes the year and it pulls that and combine it together, so it can do a SUMIFS from the data entry, searching from the ticker and the month together. It's pulling the data from this tab here, and from all this information right here where I highlight for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see all this here. Again, I'm recording from my screen, capturing it. So you go back. Once you do that, you just go to, you get all this set up, you go to your condition formatting, and you just highlight it, cell value less than 0, on my highlight, so you can change the color, whatever color you want on that. So that's probably the most difficult part of the spreadsheet. And then here, this is pretty simple. It's sum, you're doing the sum from your left of the calendar to your right, and your if era here. This is your progress bar. How do you do that? This is, let me pull this over here on high for you guys to see. And this is over here, and you have this gets calculated everything for you guys over here to compute it, so that you can, there you go. Now hopefully you can see it, but you're taking this information and it's calculating everything for you by just here you go. If data error, see that? You get all this here, and I put it where the formula is 0 when it's not processing or not picking up anything. But you see, you just take your T10, which is this, your total, divided by your data entry F8. So let's scroll over here to F8. So it's taking your dividend year target that you inputted, divided by this total. And where are you getting the total from? The total from, again, is from what you input, right? Input your daily entry. So that's how you get that. And then go to condition formatting. And I use manage rule here. You can see edit here. I use the data bar number 0 and 1. And once you do that, it actually compute and process you by percentage. Okay. Same thing with this here, progress towards dividend goal here, and here is 8838. That's your total. Your total is I got that all the way over here, I believe. Where is it? 888 over here. Yep, it's right here. So I'm getting that number from here, right here, number from here, and then I know it gets confusing, like I mentioned earlier in the video. I'm not gonna go over everything for you because I'm just gonna go over the quick templates reference so that you can build it on yourself. And if you do have any questions, just you get an idea of what you need to do to build this yourself. And then if you have the question, do leave a comment. Okay, so you're doing the same thing. The dividend goal, generate date, ticker. Let me go down here to your if era. This is the formula for if era to calculate your percent month change. So once you do that, it calculates everything. And then I just, again, conditional format to red if it's negative. And I just leave it as is, color blue when it's positive. Same thing with this, the same formula for month percent change, and you got month percent dollar change. So you're taking the top here, the top 2 number, you minus it and divide it. You can see that's how you get that number. Okay, again here, same thing with here. So it's basically the same formula, but it's just percentage and then value. Okay. As for the, let me see here, the charts and stuff, pretty much the charts are all over here. Let me see, I'm gonna hide for you guys. And then you can hear the ducks here in the background, the house. But here you can see all that. I'll click on it here, you guys can see. That's the charts. And then, of course, this is all dynamic where I have the offset. Show you formula for offset. You click off of it. And to do offset, you have to go to data. Here, sorry, where is it? Name manager here. And these are all the offset. And you use the offset formula, right? The offset formula right here, you can see. And I try to have that down there too, so you guys can copy and paste it here. But yeah, that's all. It's pretty simple. It's just it's nice to have where you can track everything, right? You track them year by year, and it's nice to see your investment growing. And that's why I have it, and I created it for myself, but I figured I'd share it with you guys. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave a comment if you have any question or anything, and check the other digital pixel products out. Till next time, guys, take care and invest and grow your investment. Thanks. Bye now.